Thermoregulation is the process that allows our body to maintain our core internal temperature. All thermoregulation mechanisms are designed to return our body to homeostasis. This is a state of equilibrium. In a situation where the body is cold, the hypothalamus activates a heat-promoting center. This would activate vasoconstriction, in which the blood vessels under our skin becomes narrower. This decreases blood flow to our skin, retaining heat near the warm inner body. The body would also undergo thermogenesis. The body's muscles, organs, and brain produce heat in a variety of ways, such as shivering. Observe the person's reaction in cold temperature. Her body starts to shiver as a way to retain heat, and she wears a jacket for additional warmth. In instances of warm or hot temperatures, the hypothalamus activates heat loss center. This activates vasodilation, in which the blood vessels under our skin gets wider. This increases blood flow to our skin where it is cooler and away from our inner body. This would allow the body to release heat through heat radiation. This would also allow the activation of the sweat glands. Thus, the body releases sweat, which cools the skin as it evaporates. This would also help in lowering the body's internal temperature. Observe the person in hot temperature. She starts sweating and removes her jacket, thus releasing heat.
Thermoregulation in plants is sensing external temperature changes and regulating heat production at a cellular level to maintain tissue temperature within a narrow range. Various biophysical mechanisms are available to plants through manipulation of the energy balance terms for temperature regulation. For example, enhanced evaporation can help cool leaves in hot environments, whereas maximizing absorption of sunlight can raise the temperature in cold environments. Transpiration in plants involves absorption of water through root hair, which then travels to the stem, and water evaporates from the leaf surface. Digestion process. It is the breakdown of food into smaller components. From the mouth, which breaks the food down into little pieces with enzymes from the saliva, pushed by the tongue into the throat, which is a process called swallowing, pushed to the pipe named esophagus, down to the stomach wherein the particles stay for approximately 4 hours, as well as acids and enzymes further breaks down the food particles. Another enzyme called pepsin breaks down proteins, and bacteria are killed. It then goes further down to small intestine, wherein pancreas and liver's juices further breaks down the food particles. All of the collected nutrients are distributed all throughout the body, and those that are not absorbed goes to the large intestine, which absorbs the remaining water and other particles, then finally sends the waste materials to anus.
The process of maintaining salt and water balance or osmotic balance across membranes within the body. Isotonic, equal concentration of solute inside and outside the cell. This equalizes the osmotic pressure on either side of the semi-permeable membrane. Hypertonic, due to environment outside of the cell has a higher concentration of solute than the cell itself. That will attract water molecules from the cell, leading to the shrinking of the cell. Hypotonic, due to osmotic pressure, water diffuses into the cell, and the cell often appears turgid or bloated, which may or may not